He said an October. Is he going to be here? Oh. Yeah. I thought you said that he come in when he sings. I was like, I didn't know like that.
They're having like food, and they got an ice cream.
It was designed to be paramount to the safety of you and the other drivers around you. Remember? I'm Crane, and this is Safe Traveling with Crane. Now, I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about. You know what a peddle is? Of course not. Peddle is the teenage around the front. You check the kids on their lights on. It's easy, and it takes less than 5 seconds. Now, you have the light on. You know
See ya.
Oh, that's a tiny key. This one's very nice.
But those are nice shoes. Oh, much better. Yes, I did see your name in it.
Right there.
Safe driving. And this group of students has just been an absolute pleasure to work with, and they are hard-working students, and I just couldn't have asked for a better team this year. They've been asked to do an awful lot, and they have accomplished a tremendous amount. So let's give them a great round of applause. From there, our program was selected as one of the 10 best programs in the nation. We were invited to go out to California and compete at the national level at the National Youth Leadership Conference. And so we were there, and we were all excited. And we were awarded $10,000 in which to continue our project. Now, we could have spent that $10,000 in just about any way we wanted. But we decided this year that we wanted to continue this message because we felt it was so important to continue because, again, over the summer we lost another student. And we've had accidents. I had another student in 7th period. Her name's Becca Wolfram. She came to me one day and she said, Miss Eichhoff, I flipped my car twice, but I'm alive because I wore my seatbelt. And she said, thank you very much. And that is what we're all about. And so this group of students here, they have traveled.
I'm very proud to be part of Project Nation. State Farm has partnered with the National Youth Leadership Council and Mooresville High School was one of those schools. Of those 10, only one was chosen as the winner. And as we all know, Mooresville High School was the winner. That was a huge feat because Mooresville competed against high schools that were much larger than they were and had much more resources to deal with about this issue, which over and over again has had such devastating effects on families, schools, communities, and friends. The Project Nation program is embarking on its second year of campaign and has had a tremendous impact on the students in the community that they live in. And if there is a website that I can give anybody at the end if they want more information on that. And continue to do the outstanding job that you've done and to keep spreading the word to other schools. Thank you.
It is indeed an honor to be here with such an outstanding group of young people. For my entire life, young people have been my life. I'm going to be the best shot putter in the state of Indiana. And through some hard work and diligence, pumping iron like never before, in his senior year at the IHSAA State Track and Field Meet, Chet threw the shot put, the first person ever in the state of Indiana to break the 60-foot barrier, and he broke the state record. He overcame an obstacle to make the most of his life situation. He was really, affected by diabetes. Unfortunately, sometimes I get called, and it's because of a tragedy that occurred. And they didn't have a set chapter, and they think it's time to get one started. And I was just sharing that just a few minutes ago. I probably have 10 or 15 of those just this year, tragedies that happen in each and every community. The efforts that your students have put forth to stand up for what they believe in, to make a difference, not just, right here in Mooresville, Indiana, in your schools, but they have returned that investment. They've invested it in bringing in other youth. This is my third trip to Mooresville this school year, to different events that these young people have sponsored. And I'm just so honored to be a part of that. But they have spread the message, and it is going on and on and on with the things that they are able to accomplish they're just unsurpassed. They're second to none. And again, I am just so honored to be here. I challenge each and every one of you adults that are here to continue to support this group with everything that you can possibly do. Your time, your energy, your money. Because they are a great group. They just didn't take the money and celebrate. They took the money and invested it and continue to invest it. And their return is worth its weight in gold with the lives that have been touched and the difference that they're making in young people's lives across our state. Thank you very much for your time.
In third place in the art category, Jason Sears. And second place this evening, Danielle Deaton. We actually have co-winners, Miss Kelly Crawford and Carrie Ball.
Okay, the third place winner is Chris Parsons, Courtney Demeter, and Lorraine Angemeyer. And it had nothing to do with the fact I had her as a Little League All-Star when she was 6 years old, I'm sure of that. And winner, first place, is Heather Lashley.
Take this world as we know it right out of our hands. Feel my face press against yours, never knowing what will happen next.
your smile, look back on my mind, taking your hand to pull you in close, feeling your heart beating for me, wondering what I see in your eyes.
Let's say congratulations to Bradley Johnson and Brian Radke.
Okay, do I hear a drum roll? Thank you. Third place, we have two, Jared Wilson and Britton Mitchell. This continues to be exciting. Do I hear a second drum roll, please? Thank you. Second place, Courtney Denver. Drum roll, correct? Excellent. Okay. First place in the music category, we have Scott Evans and Ricky White.
Even if it's a small trip, or a medium-sized trip, or even a long trip, driving impaired is driving impaired, and they all actually did the same trip. Because if you measure it up, like I said, driving impaired is driving impaired, so they're all actually the same. You can tell, right? They'll look the same to you?
They're pretty different. Yes, they're the same.
Okay, let me fix it. Now they're all the same. Now, in my story, he drove up here in 3 different ways. 1, he was very tired. Okay? 2, he was a little bit woozy. And then 3, he was very angry. Okay? But actually, he stacked all those on top of each other. So let me tie these in for him to show you his impaired driving state. Looks good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Actually, it doesn't matter if he's driving impaired, if he's driving impaired. It all can actually be one big long trip. Now driving, I wouldn't try to drive like this. So why would people try to drive as impaired as being in a straitjacket? Most people should try to get out of being impaired. Try to drive 6 possible. Yeah, those guys did a good job. Sometimes it's really hard to break the boundaries of being impaired. Relief. It's tough with long hair.
Before I read the winners of these categories, I, as a representative of the Brown Township Fire Department and along with Mercy Services here in Morgan County, would first like to thank Mrs. Eichhoff for her leadership in what you're doing. Now, you'll step right out here. I need you to hold this for me so I can read it tomorrow. It's not too short. I don't feel this. Okay? You stand right there. I need you to hold it. Just kidding. Step back right there. Third place, Melissa Groves. Second place, Chris Woods, Scott Evans. And first place,
Third place in this category is awarded to Erica Skirvin. Second place, then, will be awarded to Sarah Grubbs. Well, then, let's have a great big hand for the first place winner, Amber Smith. Is she here?
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, man.
what's up?
Oh, just chilling. Driving on my cell phone. Distracted. What happened?
Are you dead?
I could have been. And I'll tell you why. Safe driving is key when you're driving down the street. And it's also another thing, cause your car could get a ding or worse. Your body could end up in a hearse. So make safe driving rituals and don't make it a curse.
I'm not sure it's you.
You want to look? Yeah. Do you agree? I do. Okay. Third place goes to Derek Wilson and Bridget Mitchell. Mooresville's own magician, Randy Breyer. In first place, we have Curtis Woods and Tanner Rittenhouse. I was speaking with them.
Here with Logan Stoner, and he's gonna tell us what actually today is. So what's today?
Today, if you don't know it, then I found out this morning, but today is National Prayer Day, which we take time, I guess, not that we don't normally or something but we try to take time out of our day to pray about things that are going on in the nation right now, things that are just going in our lives or friends' lives, but just pray about stuff that affects us and our people around us.
Well, thanks, Logan.